This is the Mexican free-tailed bat. He was caught by a cat.
You know, I've always been interested in the underdog. And as I learned about bats and talked with people about them, I found that, one, they were incredible animals, and two, that there was just a real lack of knowledge and a lot of fear. There was a niche there where people really needed to learn more. The Yolo Causeway is about a 3-mile bridge. There's 16 parallel expansion joints that run the length of the bridge. Living in those crevices are the Mexican free-tailed bats. We estimate around 250,000 that live under there. Their biggest risk for natural predators are going to be some of the flying raptors. In particular, we have a falcon that once in a while will show up.
Oh, you got it.
White nose syndrome has wiped out certain species at a higher rate than others. So a species like the little brown bat, their populations have dropped in some cases by 95%. You know, they're not going to recover in our grandchildren's lifetime. White nose syndrome is a fungus, and fungus is irritating. And so one thing that'll happen is they'll wake up too often during hibernation, and they only have so much fat stored. If they burn up their fat, they're going to starve to death. This fungus will wear away at the skin on their wing. And in some cases, portions of the wing will actually decay. And then they, of course, couldn't fly. The Mexican free-tailed bat doesn't hibernate. White nose syndrome kills hibernating bats. So these bats, we don't expect that they will succumb. But they could carry the fungus. They're extremely gregarious animals, and they share caves with other species that do hibernate. And so one of the concerns is if it gets into the Mexican free-tailed bat populations, are they going to become carriers? White nose syndrome is slowly making its way west. We don't know what will happen as it hits the Rockies and then the Sierras and gets into California. I always like to think there's hope. And hopefully someday, somebody will come up with an idea. It's just whether it will be in time.
See here? Can you see the little curved? That's his thumb.
Yeah. I see kids as our future. And if I can help them to understand the role of these animals and that they're not scary things out there to attack us, I feel like then I've done my job.